You know, there's a revolution happening at work, but it's a quiet one. You might not even notice it's happening. It's not about like new management fads or cool office perks. Nope. It's all about artificial intelligence. And trust me, it's already changing everything.
No, seriously think about it for a second. Just today, before you even got to this, how many times do you think you've interacted with an AI? Was it when you, I don't know, checked the weather? Or when you were scrolling through your newsfeed? Maybe you asked your phone for the fastest way to get to work.
Yeah, the answer is probably way higher than you think. AI has become this incredibly powerful but almost invisible force in our lives, right? And if you think it's woven into our daily routines, well, its presence at work is even bigger. It's like the silent partner in basically every professional task you can imagine. So to really get a handle on its impact, I find it helps to think of AI as, well, kind of like a double agent inside a company. It's working on two fronts at the exact same time. One side is facing inward, towards the business itself, and the other is facing outward, towards the world.
So on one side, you've got what we'll call internal AI. These are the systems working behind the curtain, making the business itself run smarter, faster, better. Then on the other side, you have external AI. That's the stuff that you as a customer actually see and interact with. So let's start by taking a look inside the machine, shall we?
Okay, so this is where AI really shines as the ultimate efficiency tool. It's working tirelessly inside the company to streamline, to analyze, and to just improve how everything gets done.
And a huge piece of this internal revolution is something called business process automation. It sounds complicated, but it's really not. All it means is teaching an AI to handle all those boring, repetitive tasks. The stuff that's super important, but used to take up so many hours of human effort.
This process is a fantastic example. So picture this. You start with a task like manually entering data from invoices. It's slow, it's prone to typos, it's just a drag. Then an AI takes over, and boom, the payoff is immediate. You get this massive leap in efficiency and accuracy. And it's not just about saving money either. It frees up the actual people to focus on the big, complex, strategic problems that a machine just can't handle.
But here's the thing. AI isn't just a grunt worker. It's a thinker, too. It can sift through absolute mountains of data, way more than any human team could ever dream of tackling, and it finds patterns to predict what's coming next. Questions like, is this new product going to be a hit? Or how much inventory do we need for the holidays? AI is what provides the hard, data-driven answers.
And this data-first approach, it even extends to a company's most valuable asset, its people. I'm talking about human resources. An AI can scan thousands of resumes to pinpoint the best candidates, it can offer up objective insights into employee performance, and it can even map out personalized development plans to help people really grow in their careers. It's pretty amazing.
All right, so that's the internal agent. Now let's flip the coin and look at its counterpart, the AI that's out there on the front lines, the one that all of us interact with as customers.
And I'm pretty sure we've all had this experience, right? You're on a website and a little window pops up in the corner and boom, there's an assistant ready to answer your questions right then and there. Doesn't matter if it's 2 in the morning.
And that right there is the magic number, 24/7. An AI-powered customer support system, it never sleeps, it never takes a break, it's always ready to help.
At the end of the day, the goal here is pretty simple. Keep customers happy. I mean, if you can provide instant answers to common questions, you can solve problems faster, and that just leads to a way smoother, more satisfying experience for everyone involved.
But, customer service chatbots, that's really just the tip of the iceberg. The most powerful external AI might be the one that knows what you want even before you do. Anytime you use a big streaming service or a huge online store, you're basically stepping into a world that's been perfectly curated just for you by a really sophisticated AI.
So what's the tech behind that magic? It's all about recommendation systems. The AI is analyzing everything you've watched, everything you bought, stuff you've just browsed, and it uses all that data to predict what you're going to want next. That's exactly why you stumble upon your next favorite show or find that perfect thing you didn't even know you were looking for.
Okay, so we've seen AI as this internal optimizer and an external enhancer for businesses. But let's zoom out for a second, because the impact of all this stuff goes way beyond the walls of just one company.
I mean, think about it. Every little efficiency that AI creates inside a business can translate to real-world benefits for us. Things like lower prices or just better products. But the impact is even bigger than that.
The same AI that's great at recognizing patterns to predict market trends, well, you can turn that same tech to huge global challenges, like, say, predicting the spread of a disease. That's where the real power is, using this incredible tool to solve some of our biggest problems.
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? The ultimate promise of AI, it isn't just about a more efficient workplace. It's about a smarter, fairer, and maybe even a better world. It's about taking this new intelligence and using it to elevate our own.
From the factory floor to the C-suite, from customer service to creative design, AI is already here. The revolution is happening right now. So really, the only question left is, what's the next job it's going to transform?